You'll often notice that narcissistic people display many different confusing behaviours around special occasions, and this is simply because they do not enjoy special occasions unless it's all about them, and then you can still get it wrong with a narcissistic person. They're very envious of others, so they don't want to see other people celebrate a birthday, they don't want to see other people getting credited for something they've achieved. They don't like this. This criticises them. It hurts them. How dare they get all the attention? The narcissist is seeking that excessive attention. They believe the other person is privileged or hasn't worked hard, because that's where the narcissist comes from. They're very exploitative very exploitative people with very exploitative behaviours, and they display these strange behaviours around special occasions. Now, for various reasons, various people can take a disliking to special occasions. However, those people tend not to try and ruin it for other people, and they're usually quite honest and open and upfront. I don't like special occasions. And they can still usually congratulate a third person. Yeah, I'm pleased for you. Well, I'm just feeling a bit sulky for myself, but I am happy for you. And yes, it sounds bad. However, there are people who can be pleased for the other person while feeling a little woe is me within themselves, due to things they've been through, due to things not working out how they hoped, due to their expectations being dashed. But they are still pleased for the other person. With a narcissist, they simply lack the empathy to care about the other person. It needs to be all about them, otherwise the other person is in the wrong in some way, has robbed them in some way. So a narcissist will do lots of different mind games in order to get the events, the attention back onto themselves. And one of the first of these is by just simply showing up late to the event. And when they do turn up late, it's not just because they're somebody who turns up late and they run in late and they're like, I'm ever so sorry, and everyone's like, yeah, don't worry, we know what you like. They turn up late and they expect everybody to show them eternal gratitude that they bothered to show up at all. They want the attention as they walk through the door, and if they don't get it, they're going to go all out to try and spoil things for other people. They will go all out to wind up the people they are going with. So if you're going to a family member's wedding, they will go all out to create arguments before, during and after. They're looking to fluster you, to frustrate you, to get you full of anger and resentment. And so that you're not sure whether you even want to go anymore, which plays into their hands. Well, if you don't want to go, I don't really want to go with the state you're in. And if you do get there, they're going to play the victim of what a terrible person you are and look at what they have to deal with. And they will do this to you on your own birthday. They will chip away at you all day long, so that by the time that you get to the meal or whatever it is you're doing to celebrate, you're all out of sorts. And the narcissist will be, they've been a nightmare today. And the narcissist gains all the sympathetic attention. They can also promise to do things. And I think one of the worst, you can't really say one of the worst because it's all shocking, it's all terrible to the person who's been victimised by a narcissist. But when a narcissistic parent promises to be there for the child's birthday, for the child's graduation, for the child's sporting event, promises to be there. Not they've got to work so they can't be there, but when they can be there, they are there. The child does have to learn that they are doing these things for themselves and not for the audience, although it's nice having that support. However, when a narcissistic parent promises to be there and then falls asleep, doesn't bother. Oh, I had a long night at work. Oh, you know what it's like. So they will promise to turn up and then be a no-show. And they get the attention from this because then everyone's calling them, everyone's messaging them, everyone's trying to see whether they're okay. especially the other parents of the child or the grandparents of the child that can see the disappointment in the child's face. They're trying to get the narcissistic person there, not because they give two hoots about the narcissist, although the narcissist will twist it in their head that way. Look, everyone cares about me. And it's not, it's because you've got the look of that child's face who was so excited and their expectations had been built up just to be let down again. They will buy you gifts that they want and then claim that you're ungrateful. So they buy you something that they want and you can open it up and you're going to have that kind of like, what? And they're like, oh, well, if I'd have known you were going to react like that, I wouldn't have bothered. And they'll take it off you because they wanted it. Or they will buy you a gift to something they enjoy. So if they enjoy going to concerts and you don't, but you kind of think, well, they don't like going to sporting events, so I like sporting events. I can go to sporting events with my friends, which you can't when you're with a narcissist. They'll ruin those for you. They can go to concerts with their friends, and now and again they can come to a sporting event with me and I'll go to a concert with them. That mutual understanding and compromise. But a narcissist don't want you having hobbies. They don't want you doing things for yourself. They'll often claim that they enjoyed the sporting events in the beginning of the relationship, and then when they've got you where they want you, they're suddenly no longer interested. Yet they want to go to a concert, so they will buy you the concert tickets for your birthday and expect you to be grateful that they've done this. Especially if there's a sporting event on the exact same day that they know you desperately wanted to go to. They'll buy you the concert tickets. And then they'll make a big deal over you not being as excited as they are, not being as pleased at the effort that they've gone to, because they've gone to that effort for themselves. You know full well that if it was a loved one's birthday and there was a sporting event going off that you wanted to go to, but there was a concert going off that they wanted to go to, you would get them the concert tickets because it's their birthday. Narcissistic people don't think about this. They think, what about me? What would I like to do? And then when you don't show them enough gratitude or appreciation, I was only doing it because I thought it'd be nice to spend more time together. Which if they thought it'd be nice to spend more time together and it's for your birthday and your celebration, they'd have done the thing that you wanted to do. And then when it causes that negativity and that argument and they chip away to bring out the worst in you, they go to it by themselves or they take someone else with them. Why would I want to go anywhere with you? Look at the state of you. They cause it and then they make you feel like you're in the wrong. Now, a narcissistic person can write a huge list of what they would like and you can get everything on that list exactly as they wanted it, and it's still not going to be enough for them. They're still going to find a way to, oh, what did you get me that for? Well, I've already got one of those. Oh, so-and-so from work got me. Because they're looking to provoke that jealousy within you so that they can blame you. So they will sulk at the gifts that you get them, even though they are the gifts that they asked for. They will go all out to chip away at you. And then when you get upset, they're going to be, what's wrong with you? What's your problem? You always have to ruin everything, don't you? You always have to make everything about yourself. The narcissist projection, as they go all out to start those arguments before, during and after. Because to a narcissist, if they're not happy, if it's not about them, no one else is going to be happy, and it's not going to be about anybody else. Anything you notice of a narcissist's strange behaviour on celebrations and how they twist it around onto you, please add into the comments for people reading through. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support of the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you and to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. I do also have a couple of books out on Amazon: 15 Rules to Deal with Narcissistic People If You Cannot Give No Contact, and a Narcissists Handbook, which is the ultimate guide to understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse. I shall link those into the description also if you'd like to go and check them out. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.